Konnichiwa, and welcome to Mercedes-Benz. This is the first auto show I visit in my new function as head of marketing and sales for Mercedes-Benz cars. And I couldn't imagine a better occasion. Why is that? It's because for Mercedes-Benz, 2013 is the year of the S-Class. And that car actually has a lot in common with the Tokyo Auto Show. Both saw the light of day in 1954. Both show you the best this industry has to offer. And the motto of this year's show is Shape a New Future. That describes exactly what the S-Class is all about. Our goal was simple. We wanted to build the best car in the world. And looking at the feedback from experts around the world, we have succeeded, but the best thing is customers are drawn to this amazing car as well. In total, we have received over 30,000 orders already, and we're now continuously increasing our production output in order to fulfill all our customers' requests. I guess that means we have some very good times to look forward to at Mercedes-Benz. First, because our sales activities in important markets like the US, China, and Japan have only just begun. And second, because there are many attractive S-Class variants still to come. After all, we are already on the road to success. Thanks to an exceptionally successful third quarter and the record month of October, Mercedes-Benz is the fastest growing premium brand worldwide. Against this background, we're heading for another probably record-breaking year, and the S-Class will play a big role in that. You know, after driving it, one of your colleagues said to me, this car is like a five-star hotel on wheels. And I think that's a very fitting image. The first thing you'd expect from a great hotel is outstanding comfort. And in that respect, our new S-Class is second to none. Take Magic Body Control, for instance. With help of a stereo camera, the car screens the road surface and adapts the suspension at the fraction of a second. It's just as if you were hovering above the ground. Countless other features contribute to the spa-like atmosphere of the new S-Class. This includes the famous massage function with a hot stone setting. In addition, the more than 20 intelligent assistance systems in the S-Class are just like very helpful staff, making your life easier and safer. In fact, I'm talking about a highly advanced technology package that we call Mercedes-Benz Intelligent Drive. It forms the basis of our next big step towards the future of the automobile, autonomous driving. At the Frankfurt Motor Show, we proved how much we can achieve with this technology already today. In August, our S500 Intelligent Drive covered 100 kilometers, not on highways, closed tracks, or in the desert, but in real-life, highly complex traffic of the 21st century. And the best thing is, our S-Class doesn't look like a lunar rover with weird antennas on its roof, but like a real car. Instead, we have completed the mission by using only sensors that are also available in the series production version of the S-Class. Just more of them. That's a giant leap towards our goal of accident-free driving. What's more, true modern luxury today comes without the guilty conscience. And the S-Class is no exception. With the S500 plug-in hybrid, we presented the first 3-liter car in the luxury sedan segment. It can drive up to 30 kilometers on electric power alone. That underlines, once again, no other car manufacturer shapes the future of emission-free driving like we do. And that's true for our entire product range. For example, with the B-Class electric drive, we already presented the 10th member of our electric family in Frankfurt. And with its sibling, the B-Class F-Cell, we have already gathered a lot of fleet experience with a technology that allows greater emission-free driving range. In January, we established a partnership to promote our fuel cell activities together with Nissan and Ford. This enables us to split the development costs increase production volumes, and improve the chances of a successful large-scale market launch. Together, we intend to launch the first vehicle with a jointly developed fuel cell powertrain in the year 2017. I am optimistic. After a short while, we will bring these future-oriented technologies to the Japanese market, the battery electric B-Class, as well as a fuel cell-driven Mercedes. Now, coming back to the S-Class, there's one more discipline in which our new model delivers a 5-star performance. It's hard to imagine a car that is more elegant. But of course, what's the point of setting standards if you don't try to beat them again? That's what we'll do with another all-new S-Class variant. Summing up this car in one sentence, you could say it embodies exactly what we mean by modern luxury. So making its premiere here in Japan, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the most beautiful S-Class of all times, the Concept S-Class Coupe. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess you can imagine that our customers around the world can't wait to get a hold of this beauty, an S-Class coupe. And the good news is this Prince Charming will not remain creature of a concept car fairy tale for long. It is the blueprint for the series production version that will hit the showrooms next year. If you ask me, with its flowing profile and the wave-like functional interior, it's the perfect embodiment of our design philosophy of sensual purity. And I can promise you, it's even more fun to drive than to just look at it. Now, our beautiful S-Class coupe is not the only model that we have brought here that accelerates the heartbeat of real car enthusiasts. That's all the more true since our next S-Class newcomer comes with no less than 12 heart chambers, making its world premiere today here in Tokyo. Here is the S65 AMG. Ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks ago at the Frankfurt Motor Show, we introduced the S63 V8 version of the S-Class, the most dynamic S-Class ever. Today, we celebrate the world premiere of a luxury car that I would call the most cultivated AMG vehicle of all times, the S65 AMG. This is the only high-performance luxury car with a V12 engine by a German car maker. And if our S-Class is like a 5-star hotel, you can enjoy 6-star experience in our new S65 AMG. Just look at the data. An output of 630 horsepower and torque no less than 1,000 Newton meters. Just talking about those numbers make me want to jump off the stage and go for a ride. At the same time, our V12 meets the strictest emission regulations such as EU6. And in total, we have lowered the fuel consumption by nearly 20%. How did we achieve that? One approach among many was intelligent, lightweight design. We have lowered the overall weight of this car significantly. At the same time, we raised the standards wherever useful to make the S65 AMG such an extraordinary experience. Once you take a seat in our new AMG sports seats, you will never want to get up again. Everything you touch and see speaks of luxury and love for detail. And the head-up display and the touchpad with their intuitive operation ensure even more comfort and safety. So you can see, in accordance with our motto, you are surrounded by the best or nothing in S65 AMG. Summing up, the new S65 AMG represents a class of its own, or as we say, the pure fascination of luxury and driving performance. You could also say that the S65 proves there is no group of people in the world that's as crazy about cars as the guys at Mercedes-AMG. Trust me, I was head of Mercedes-AMG until September, so I know a few things about what's going on there. However, there is one model that holds a special place in the hearts of all AMG engineers, the SLS AMG, the first model that was completely developed at Mercedes-AMG. I haven't met anyone so far who could escape the fascination of this car. Only 4 years after we first presented it to the public, the SLS is already a classic. Now we will write the final chapter of this success story. And that chapter is written with up to 591 horsepower, with utmost exclusivity in terms of design and equipment, and with more driving fun than ever. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the SLS AMG GT Final Edition. This masterpiece is just as exclusive as it looks. We will build no more than 350 units of the SLS GT Final Edition. So if you want to get one, you should sign up as soon as possible. Of course, the end of the SLS AMG will not be the end of outstanding AMG sports cars. But I'd like to stress that there won't be a direct successor of the SLS, certainly not in the near future. Instead, a completely new AMG sports car will make its debut next year, and it will challenge a segment where we haven't been present before. And I can promise you, this car really rocks. But for now, do not miss the opportunity to take a closer look at this amazing car and our other exciting exhibits. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to Mercedes-Benz.